While some rich MMA players prefer to remain somewhat frugal and live below their means, most of them love to drop money on lavish items and unique experiences, spending millions of dollars on supercars, private jets, unforgettable vacations, real estate, or colossal yachts. Michael Chandler is one of them. Today we're going to be revealing where he spends all his millions on and more. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. African safari vacations. One of the most common dreams Michael Chandler had is to go on a safari trip in the heart of Africa to observe the wild animals there. Safaris don't only mean seeing this wild part of the animal kingdom, but it's also a chance to experience the unique culture of Africa. With so many different traditions, breathtaking scenery, and amazing food. Of course, for Michael Chandler, going to Africa might involve private jet tours, 5-star resorts, tailor-made journeys, and world-class service. But let's just say that that's another part of the story. Expensive car collection. Purchasing a super expensive car is probably on everyone's bucket list, but since there are so many incredible cars out there, and it's hard to decide on just one, Michael Chandler decided to go for a car collection. As he's able to sustain an ostentatious lifestyle, more cars mean fewer chances to get bored. He's mostly seen driving a Bugatti Chiron. He is also seen driving ultra-rare cars like the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster or driving around town in an old Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato. Indoor and outdoor pools. You don't need to be super rich to enjoy your own swimming pool right now, but if you want something more exquisite, like an indoor pool that's surrounded by floor-to-ceiling glass windows to enjoy magical views of the city, costs can skyrocket easily. Thankfully for Michael Chandler, he can easily have this luxurious space in his own house. As designing and building a swimming pool is similar to building a fancy new house, only the richest MMA players can afford to build outrageous pools. The biggest perk of having an indoor pool is that you'll be able to enjoy it all year long, in the middle of the night, or when it's cold and windy outside. Lucky Chandler. Charitable donations. Many MMA players are well known for their philanthropic work. Khabib Nurmagomedov, George St. Pierre, Brock Lesnar, BJ Penn, and Anderson Silva, just to name a few. America's 10 richest fighters actually gave an average of 0.94% of their net worth to charity back in 2018, and keep on giving year after year to the less fortunate. Chandler's a good-hearted charity donator as well. He loves to give back a big part of his income to help other people. This might be by donating to causes that are important to him, starting nonprofits, growing or helping communities, and more. Vacations and leisure travel. Chandler loves to create good life memories and precious moments. As a matter of fact, he spends more time and money on vacations now than ever before, discovering new parts of the world, different cultures and people, and admiring the sheer beauty of some of the world's most exotic islands. One of the privileges that come with being Chandler is getting to see some of the most exclusive destinations on the planet. Places like Richard Branson's Nectar Island, Cabo San Lucas, Lake Como in Italy, Bora Bora, or Lanai, Hawaii. Luxury homes. An impressive real estate portfolio is something very common for Chandler, who often spends a lot of money and grows their fortune by investing in property. There's still only a small number of staggeringly rich MMA players who could pay unimaginable sums for their dream home. That's why Chandler didn't go too overboard with buying an overly expensive home that went above a couple of millions. Michael Chandler invests in jewelry. Precious jewelry has been around for thousands of years. Gold, bronze, silver, and even diamond pieces have been found from almost every early civilization. But is it worth investing in precious jewelry today? Michael Chandler sure loves to invest in precious metals, and according to many reports, might be one of the safest investments you can make as well. Michael Chandler's expensive training camp routine. While Chandler's usually training throughout the year with or without a bout lined up, his fight camp generally starts 3 months before. For each fight, 12 weeks out, he starts to clean up his diet. For 8 weeks straight, he cleans everything up. Sleep schedule, work schedule, diet, everything's on point. Chandler then really starts focusing mentally on ways to win this fight and how he's going to win. According to a Muscle and Fitness interview, Chandler's training routine has the ex-Bellator champion training 6 days a week, with double sessions on Monday to Friday, and once on Saturday. Sundays are rest and recovery days. He puts on rolls before and after each training session and has sports massage and also visits a chiropractor every week. He gets a massage every Saturday. He then stretches more and uses his roller more. During this expensive training, he gets in the sauna more frequently, stays hydrated, gets his supplements right, and takes all his amino acids and protein shakes, all the things he used to not do. In addition to working on his striking, grappling, and other aspects of MMA fighting, Chandler also trains with his coach, Jeff Bristol, on strength and conditioning throughout the week. The pair work together on exercises like squats, trap bar deadlifts, medicine ball slams, and box jumps. The priority is building a good foundation of strength, says Bristol, who tailors the volume and intensity accordingly over the course of training camp. Michael Chandler's training camp diet. When it comes to his diet, Chandler, a big lightweight fighter who typically walks around at 185 pounds, has to be strict about what he can and can't put into his body to make the 155-pound cutoff. He doesn't eat any bad foods because he has to go from 185 to 155, which is 30 pounds. A lot of it is about bringing his body fat down, and the rest is just water weight. A typical daily meal for Chandler includes small meals of protein and vegetables 5 times a day. We're talking chicken and broccoli, ground turkey and broccoli, ground beef and broccoli, or cauliflower. He eats about every 3 to 4 hours and doesn't drink anything besides protein shakes or amino acids. He sometimes goes for coffee as well. He admitted in an interview with Bloody Elbow that he is a little embarrassed that he used to be a professional athlete, not taking protein supplements or amino acids, that kind of stuff. His supplements now include amino acids and protein powder for muscle recovery, turmeric and ginger for inflammation, as well as multivitamins for general health purposes. But what about Michael Chandler's rich workout routine? Michael is undoubtedly one of the impressive MMA fighters who made an incredible comeback after losing 3 fights by knockdown. However, now he's just in the best shape of his life. Chandler's like wine. It's getting better with age, and that's why he might be a threat to many people. While he does look super fit and ripped, Chandler also works out a lot to maintain that, especially when he's in training camp. The workout goes to the next level, in which all of the things get included, like weight training, MMA sparring, cardio, conditioning, recovery, etc. All these exercises and activities help Chandler to get the fitness that we see during the fight. The Muscle and Fitness interviews tells us about how Michael keeps himself fit. He trains about 2 times a day and 5 days a week. MMA training and weight training are involved, but every day it's not the same. They switch up training with certain activities. Then Michael also works out on Saturdays, but Saturday he also trains once a day. So in total, it's 6 days of training and 3 to 4 hours of workout every day. After learning all these things, I can imagine a routine you guys can follow to get a body and fitness like Michael. We'll follow the exact pattern, but I'll give you a detailed version of which exercises to focus on and divide them into 2 parts. So let's get started with the workout routine. In the morning, Chandler does cardio, which involves specific workouts in the morning that act as a warm-up and a cardio routine. In this, he might also do any workout he wants to do, like swimming, running, jump rope, just to name a few. Chandler does these exercises for about 20 to 30 minutes and at a moderate pace. Next, he does strength training. In strength training and weight training, Chandler focuses on all body part exercises and lifts many weights. Some of his favorite exercises to do were deadlifts, battle ropes, tire flip, bench press, squats, snatch, and farmer walk. In the evening routine, Chandler focuses more on MMA training. Throughout this time, he'll be doing an hour to 2 hours of MMA training to do a different workout like sparring, conditioning, core, pad workout, wrestling, boxing, etc. Every day, Michael focuses on learning some aspects of MMA fighting, so it's not always the same thing. Depends on the exercises he wants to work on that day. So, do you wish you had a life like Michael Chandler? Let us know in the comments and take a look at our next video.